extra towel. I drip dry.
She drip dry. Welcome to the Drip Dry Podcast. I'm your girl, Jasmine Christine.
I'm Faith Marie.
And I'm Maya.
We are three best friends, women of color, and we are here to just share our experience of our wonderful life in our 30s. And
In our 30s.
I know, when we say 30, we're like saying
Oh,
30,
it gets me
because it feels
every
so
time. It will never get old. It will never. I'll be 38. I'll be like, ah.
It feels
No.
like just yesterday we were in high school.
I feel like I'm 18 years old personally.
We are.
Well, until, my body tells me otherwise, and then I'm like, I'm not 18 anymore. No, ma'am.
Yes,
Calm
that roll
down.
off the bed, that sit on the edge of the bed,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Mm,
my knees,
mm.
back.
Yeah, yeah. When you
Take
make a noise
everything.
every time you sit or stand, that is when you know.
Or bend
Yes,
over,
gotcha.
or roll over, or sit
Breathe,
down,
do
or
anything.
eat,
Yeah.
or-
Period.
There's
that comes with turning
It's
30.
So this
Mm-mm.
episode is going to be fun because we're going to be talking about two different topics: adulting and movies and shows.
Oh, no.
Because it just keeps coming
Oh.
around.
Oh man.
And conversation with us, so we're like, we just have to do an
Because
episode
it's
about
just,
it. We just have to. But before we start, of course, cheers.
Cheers.
To episode 3.
So the alcohol of the day, or drink of the day, I should say. It may not always be alcohol, but we have this wine here. I was gifted this for my bridal shower, and am just now opening it a year later, a year and a half later, actually. It's 2019. Oh, I'm going to butcher this really bad. It's a Riesling, but it's Rheinhessen? Rheinhessen. Right?
I feel like
Something. Rheinhessen. It's a white wine, and it's pretty good, actually, in this little kitty cat bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cute little bottle.
Yes.
It is.
It is a really cute bottle, and actually tastes a lot better. Probably because I let it sit for a year and a half. That's why it tastes good.
It's lingering.
Yeah.
So, in the spirit of adulting, my shirt says adulting, and I thought this was so funny because I got it on Shein. It says adulting and gives it 1 star. It says difficult AF. Wouldn't recommend.
I highly don't recommend it.
No,
Honestly, growing up sucks.
And I go back to washing dishes and living in my mom's house. It's
In a heartbeat. Yeah, maybe.
I say that.
Maybe.
I'm lying.
Don't actually want to do that, but what is your least favorite thing about adulting?
Oh, God.
Like the one thing that you're like, this
Sucks.
is an absolute no.
Paying bills. That has to be everybody's number one. This sucks is paying bills. Yeah, paying anything.
That wasn't fun for me.
Yeah, honestly,
Because
it's
life
just
is so expensive.
Yeah.
We're not even having a good time. So
No.
it's
when
like-
you have to start paying attention to how much gas is instead of just putting it in your tank.
When you roll by and you're like, but that one's 10 cents cheaper.
Yeah, but that's cheaper. Let me go there. The
I don't know.
oh, what, you man pump your gas? That must be nice.
My car don't go nowhere.
Just
I work from home.
a couple
Right.
hours
When you
ago,
work
y'all
from home,
watched
you
me
save
pump
a
my
lot of
own
gas.
gas.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
gas lasts me 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, you know.
You're like, I'm driving myself everywhere.
Yeah.
But I still work from home, so it's not like I gotta use a lot of gas.
These
But
work from
I
home bitches. Do y'all hear this?
she's a hater.
I have to leave my damn house.
And your baby.
Only
Twice
days
a week.
though. Exactly. She was gonna fool y'all.
Twice a week.
Twice a
I'll trade it.
week.
I'll trade the 2 only
Okay.
working 2 days a week.
Sometimes
and go
it's
in
3
office.
times a week.
Yep.
Sometimes it's 3
I'll
times a
take
And
week.
that
that's
too.
once a month. She is trying to fool y'all so bad.
It's twice a month this month.
Oh,
Mhm.
there you go.
I'm a working stay-at-home mom. That's
Yeah.
what I am.
You
I was about to say the first one. I don't.
No,
know
I'm
about
not. I
that.
don't work from home. I'm a working
about to say,
stay-at-home mom.
That's me.
I'm a working stay-at-home mom. That's what I am.
There you go, sister. girl.
Which all stay-at-home moms are working moms, but I have additional work on top of me staying at home.
Boom.
There you
Boom.
go. Mhm.
So to round it up, I'm tired. I'm
All the time.
exhausted. all the time.
Yeah.
I actually got 2 kids.
You do.
I do. I have 2 kids. I have an 8-month-old and a 340
Month old.
month old.
No, you are.
And he is very expensive.
Okay. I like the freedom that comes with being an adult. In a
Yes.
sense of, yes, I can always make my own decisions. If I
Yeah.
don't want to go there, if I don't want to buy that, if I, you know what I'm saying? In a sense.
It sounded like not my life. It sounded like
When you're with a man, you don't get to make your own
That's what I'm
decisions.
saying.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, at this stage in my life,
age.
at first, when I very first got divorced, I was mad. I was like, I want to be married. I want to get in a relationship right now. And now I'm just like,
This is what I
I'm
give.
very.
This is what I give.
Star.
I just, it's not giving what it used to give.
No.
You know when you
change because you're growing.
Yeah.
You're growing.
right, but
Facts.
but listen to this though. So you know how we used to look at other people's marriages back in the day,
Mhm.
and you were like, "Ooh,
I want that."
want
Yeah.
that."
So beautiful on the outside.
Yeah.
It's just like it felt
Now people are
good,
getting
it
exposed.
looked good.
crumble
You
on the
was
inside.
like, I want that.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter on the outside, cookie crumble on the
But
inside.
I'm gonna be totally honest though, but I feel like that changed as the rest of the world evolved. Social media,
Oh, yeah.
the different jobs you can have now, where those jobs weren't accessible back then. So it's like
Or
I
people being more
feel
transparent about their situations. and
yeah,
their
I do.
relationships.
So I feel like a lot of that changed the whole aspect of what adulting is like nowadays, and you know the whole like, oh, I want to do the adulting with another partner. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if adulting is easier with a partner or easier without a partner.
I don't know.
I've experienced both. I'm the only divorcee at this table. If you don't know me, I was married for 6 years, but was separated for that for about 4 years. So it took a while to get the divorce, but in that time, I'd been in a relationship before that for like, I don't know, like 8 years maybe.
Mhm.
So it just I've done it where you're just like boyfriend and girlfriend and you're adulting. I've done the
Yeah.
we're married and we're adulting, and
You've
then I've done it
been
where like I'm
through
completely
all the
single
stages. Yeah.
and I'm adulting because I got in a relationship and married early. I was like what 21,
Mhm.
and I had my baby at like 22. So
Damn.
like you don't get that full adulting experience really like when you're like 19, 20 because you're like college and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I experienced adulting as like
Well, you think you can conquer the world at that
relationship.
age. I felt
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
To
yeah, I feel like it's
smack you on
definitely
your
Yeah.
different that adulting between like I guess adulting at like 19, 20 when you're
Mhm.
like, you know, in a relationship with somebody, then adulting as marriage, and then adulting singly, like by yourself, and I'm just
Yeah.
adulting. Those are like completely different to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like the hardest one is probably adulting in a relationship. I feel like if you're adulting by yourself, it's really just you, your decisions. You don't have to
Yeah.
account for anybody else.
Yep.
When just adulting, not parenting, because that's gonna be a totally different episode.
Yeah, that's
But
different.
just adulting, I
Yeah.
really just have to worry about me, my bills. I will say the only thing that sucks is I don't have like an additional income that I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
yes,
the
I can
yeah.
depend on this other person's income that helps take
But that
care
comes
of
with its own problems. You having an additional income.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like, do you have separate bank accounts? Do you do joint bank accounts? Do you have a joint one, but you both still have your separate one and you're
Right.
using your separate money? Like all of that together. But
It's a lot.
I've gone through that with being married and stuff. So I still like single adulting better than the married or in a relationship adulting.
Yeah.
I feel like it just adds a lot more pressure. I
Yes.
feel like you get squeezed a lot.
I feel like
Come on, we're drip drying.
you feel like when you're in a relationship, it almost feels like you're adulting, but you're still a kid in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
because you have to check in with that person. You have to,
Mhm.
if you have a joint bank account, you can't just,
Spend it how you want.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's in, yeah, we both have it in here together, and yeah, it's helping in a sense, but then it's like, okay,
Mhm.
at what, to what detriment? What
Yeah.
Right. And what if you're not the person that's the
breadwinner
bill
or
taker?
main?
So if you're not the person that's like, okay, I'm
Taking care of the
accounting for all of
finances,
these
yeah.
bills, I'm okay, so I know
Yeah.
we have this extra amount of money to spend, and then you just go and you're spending. And
Yeah.
the other person's like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
you only had this amount. You didn't check in with me. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like that.
Checking in.
That's the part of it that's like,
Mm-mm.
I want my coins to be my coins.
because I also don't like the fact that, like, you know how some people in adulting were like, or even like in a combined relationship or marriage, I would say mostly marriage though, where there's one person that's like more money focused. They're usually the person that's like, hey, we cannot spend this. We
Yeah.
He's a
cannot.
budgeter. He is a budget. He can budget.
So
That's
you and that
Elijah.
I feel like
He
that
can
person is
make
always
a budget.
constantly thinking about how much money we have,
Mhm.
what we need to do, if we can do that, if we cannot do that. Then there's the person that's like, they know what's in the bank account as far as like, you check it and you're like, okay, we got, X amount
Yeah.
of money to spend, not knowing what needs to come out, what needs to be spent,
That's
that
me.
kind of thing.
That is me right there.
So,
Like,
That's
I
why we
know.
have two separate bank accounts still.
but I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense. You guys aren't married yet.
Exactly.
So that completely makes
I don't
sense.
think
But
we
there's a
will
lot of
be.
married people that do still have separate bank accounts. I am not one of those people, but
I feel like we'll have a joint and separate. If I ever got married, that's how I would.
yeah.
I feel like that absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
Only because, like, what if an emergency happened?
Yeah.
You can't get to the bank. Somebody
Has to be able to get to the
should
phone.
be able to get into that bank.
Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. That's why they say never keep all your eggs in one basket. Yeah.
Multiple banks. Multiple bank accounts.
Yeah.
Couple credit unions.
A couple credit unions sprinkled around.
Say a prayer and shake the box. Say more money? No.
Yes.
I would say the one part of adulting that I don't like, because I know you guys are like paying for stuff, I don't like having to constantly think about what needs to be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could go back to the days where it was like all I had to worry about was being a kid, going to school, having a good time with my friends.
Yeah. On that,
what to wear to school. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
yeah.
But when you have to be an adult and you're like, I have to think about not only the money, but now I got to think about what events I have coming up. Did I plan? Did I take off
Yeah.
work? Am I working at the right job that can sustain the lifestyle that I want to live? Do I need to have more than one job?
Or how
Am I
about
going on vacation?
how about just what are we gonna eat dinner tonight?
I hate that question.
What? If somebody asked me that one more time, if my husband asked me one more time what we're gonna eat for dinner, I swear to God, I swear.
like, oh Jesus!
Yes, that one.
Listen, I cook maybe 3 times a week, and the rest is leftovers. Do not ask me what we're eating for dinner if I just cooked last night. That's what you're eating for dinner. I will make enough for leftovers always. That is what you're eating. Or it's fend for yourself. Stop and get yourself a pizza. Eat some soup.
Fridays. And those are my favorite days.
Yeah.
Fend for yourself Friday.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want to eat, that's what you're going to eat. You go and get it.
yourself Fridays.
I like that too.
Fend for yourself.
But
whatever.
Oh, Jesus, I'm tired.
Every day in my house. It's a fend for yourself.
There you go.
You don't cook?
He's cooking.
He's cooking. But he doesn't cook all the time.
He's going to buy it. Monday through Friday he cooks.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And on the weekend he'll probably buy dinner. Like he'll buy us.
Go out to eat or whatever.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Maya found the one man that will cook.
He pays the bills. I don't even know how to pay the rent. He do that.
But that's more of a traditional. I would say semi-traditional, because obviously if you go real traditional,
cooking and cleaning.
The cooking and cleaning would be
I'll come home or I'll get off work, I'll clock out, and I'll go in the room, and the bed is made. He's folded my clothes; they're laid out on the bed.
My bed hasn't been made in months.
Yeah, he'll make the bed.
You got a baby though.
No, it's
and
the fact that
Elijah
my
works
man works nights.
so he's
So
like
by the
always
time
in
I
the
make
bed.
the bed, he's in the bed.
Yeah,
It makes no sense to
That's
make
true.
the bed ever.
yeah. For
I
y'all.
mean, maybe on the weekends I could, make
Yeah.
the bed, but
I can't not
honestly,
make them. I
it's
cannot come in with my brain the scrambled and scattered the way it is. I have to have that is the one. Like I can't start my day. I can't take a shower. I can't if the bed is not made because my brain is already
interesting.
chaos. So I need some sort of
See, I feel like I am.
like something to be in order somewhat, some way, some
Mm.
that is me controlling my controllables. My bed.
I feel like that if my kitchen is clean. If my
See?
kitchen is dirty when I wake up in the morning,
Oh,
my
yeah.
whole day is going to be a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not. I try to clean my kitchen every single night, at least like shut it down, like get it together a little bit so I can do what I need to do in the morning. But if it's like super clean and I wake up in the morning to a clean kitchen, I'm going to have a great day. But
She's
my
gonna have a
bed,
great
I
day
I
'cause the
almost
kitchen is clean.
yes, and I almost feel like I will sleep better if my bed is not made. If I see that my bed is made, that stresses me out more because now I have to untidy that bed. And that
Tidy.
stresses me out. I have to take all those extra
untidy
pillows
the
off
bed.
the bed. I have to rip the sheets from where they're tucked in. Like
Oh,
that
shit.
stresses me
Oh,
out more than just
oh,
leaving it undone.
Sheets. That's right. you
Are we not tucking sheets when we make the bed?
baby, ain't no shit on my bed.
Oh
That's
no!
where she got me. That's where she got me. Was I gotta untuck the sheets and whatever you said after
We
that,
both looked at each other
brain
like
cut
Like
all
the
the way
loose
off.
sheet.
I was stuck
No, that's
at
not on my
tucking
bed.
sheets. I'm like, she tucking
You don't.
sheets.
You got the loose sheet on the bed.
I do
The
have
flat sheet.
I do have a loose sheet on my bed.
Yeah, you don't tuck it.
Wait, hold on. That is false
Yep,
information.
false.
Oh,
Right now, I do not have a sheet on my bed.
I have to have a flat sheet.
I will say this:
I get hot.
usually,
That's why we just sleep under a blanket.
No, because I got to tear the blanket off. It's too hot.
Right, that's what she's saying, and that's what I was
And
about
then I
to
got the
say.
sheet.
In the summertime, I usually only have a sheet on my bed. I
Oh,
do not
okay.
have a comforter at all.
Oh, I always have
in
to
the
have a comforter.
summertime.
Even if the
I would
comforter is only covering my 1 foot, I need a
just,
comforter.
I would say because it's just hotter.
We sleep with the window open.
Right,
Even
all
in
the
the winter
time. I
time.
know. Mhm.
Ew.
That's why I don't stay over there.
Nature?
So we're always
Both of y'all keep your house too cold to me. And that's why usually when we
First
have
of all.
parties and functions and y'all be like, yeah, you gonna stay tonight? I prepared the extra bedroom for me. I'll be like, I'm going home.
that's why you don't want to
It's too cold in this house.
It's so
I got to go. That is usually like one of the main things that get me to be like, no, bitch, it's cold. You need to go home where you got a comfortable, warm
I could have put a heater in
atmosphere.
there.
Yeah, I can put a heater in there. I can give you more blankets. I can do whatever you
I
want me
sleep
to
with
do.
That's the thing. I sleep with 3 blankets. I
I
got a
don't-
weighted blanket,
I
like
cannot.
heavy,
Oh,
big, heavy.
that hurts my
blanket.
back. Adulting, that hurts my back.
Come on.
What?
Ouch.
No, it's not really weighted. It feels weighted.
It's
but
giving
it's
ow.
It's just because it's
The fact that you said that, when I woke up this morning, my back, it's not what I said. My
Your
back
back
said, we have a problem.
Houston.
Because no matter which side I laid on,
Mayday.
Was it the weighted blanket? You had a weighted blanket?
no, I
Oh.
didn't have a weighted blanket. I have
Just
like that
started.
knitted blanket that my mom made for all of
Oh,
us.
yeah.
So I have one of those on, then I just have a regular comforter, but I don't have a sheet on my bed.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't matter if I was laying on my side, if I laid on my back, or the other side. My back was just like, this ain't it
The same.
at
Yeah.
all. You
Yeah,
need to
that's
stand up.
the back
immediately.
pain after you turn 30 is unreal.
It was
It's unreal.
awful. And it's been happening like
Yeah.
that like the last couple of days. Like my back is just like, this ain't giving. And I don't know if it's because like I started doing the like weightlifting, like doing the
That's
pull ups like this on my
It
back.
could be.
That's it.
So I was like, maybe it's that. But like,
Those are the
It
muscles.
could be
it
that.
could absolutely no.
Yeah.
Those
Deadlifting
muscles.
gets me every time. It hurts my back.
No.
And I try to do what I'm supposed to do. I try to follow the
Is that
steps. I
right?
correct my form in the mirror. And I go lightweight. I just try to get more reps in lightweight, and it just
That's my jam now.
ouch.
I also
think
don't
that's
like
my
that
What?
about adulting, having a workout.
jam.
When I do it at the end, I'm like, yes, I killed it. I crushed it.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes.
great after. It's the
It's the
getting there.
and doing.
yeah,
I just
I don't feel good in my workout until like 45 minutes in.
yeah,
Then I'm like, oh, I'm on bike.
yeah. I can do this. Yeah,
The first 5 minutes, I'm on the bike like,
and
I just hate the fact that we even have to do it
yeah, it's stupid.
as an adult. When you're
It's
a kid,
stupid.
it's like you don't
go outside
work
and play.
out.
Let's just go outside and play.
Yeah.
Let's just go outside and play from now on.
No, honestly,
We walk.
we walk-
the hardest
like
thing
that
to get
today.
me to do is walk outside. Like, all the doctors say you need to walk after every meal. You need to walk. You just
That's
walk.
That's not realistic.
First of
though.
all, no,
I'm
it's
just
not
saying,
realistic. And
realistic.
second of all,
Or-
why is it so hard for me to walk outside my front door and walk around the neighborhood? Why is it so difficult for me? Well, one, I have a child, so I got to buckle
but
up
you
the whole
don't
child. I
like
got to take the whole
walking.
baby with me.
I
I
think
don't
we
like
should
walking.
do
No,
that.
it's
I like a walker
boring.
or a runner. But
I'm definitely
that's
not a runner. I'll tell you that right
realistic
now.
For a working average adult,
It's not realistic.
trying to work out 4 and 5 days a week and walking after every meal, it's not realistic.
Can I tell you, I worked out 3 times this week, and I felt like
death?
I mean, yes, I felt like death, but I also felt like I
You accomplished
accomplished something huge when
Yeah,
I
but
worked
3
out
times a
3
week
times.
is-
That's a lot.
That is
It's a lot.
That's
amazing.
that's what you typically do.
Right, but when they're like,
Yeah,
yeah, you need to work out 4 or 5 times a week.
Where,
When, where,
Who-
how,
who,
and with
what-
Yeah.
whose
Well,
time?
I was told to walk at least 15 minutes after every single meal.
And when can you
What?
do that? If you're a working adult, you're somebody who works at the hospital,
Mhm.
when are you going to do that?
Unless you're walking around the hospital.
So you work in an auto shop.
You walk around that
When you got 8 cars backed up and you trying to get all these oil changes and done, you don't got time to do that.
Nope.
Oil changes and whatever else.
Say it again. Say it again.
Whatever
Oil.
else they doing.
Oh,
Oh, you
oh,
heard
like
what I
motor.
said. Motor.
Oil.
I've never said
Oil.
Oil. No, I don't.
Motor
say
oil.
You really say oil?
oil.
Oil.
It's oil.
It's oil.
In St. Louis is oil.
Okay.
In
well,
the comments, y'all,
Is
tell
it
us how you
oil?
say it.
Is it
If
oil
you say
or
it
oil?
oil, put OL. If you
Or is
say
it
oil,
oil?
put OIL.
Or is it oh? Oh no, Bart.
I can.
Well, I say oil. It's coconut oil.
Get some olive oil.
It's
Olive
coconut
oil.
Baby oil.
Oil. It first of all, it takes longer to say, but that's me appreciating the word.
Okay, girl.
Baby, give me that baby oil. Bring that baby oil here.
The oil.
I just never.
Come on, enunciation.
You noticed it, but when I tell you I never noticed it, that's just
That's
how I would say
funny. Well, I mean, I was not raised in St. Louis, so that's why
it. Right.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody posted
That's
something that
definitely a
said,
St. Louis thing.
it hurts my
And
jaw
like,
to
I would
say it like
I would
that.
say, like St. Louis and like down like Southern for sure.
Oh yeah.
the post I saw today, it said, I'm from St. Louis, where Sears, SEARS, and serious is the same word.
You sirs.
You sirs.
Yeah, that's a St. Louis thing. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I am not from
Where
St.
you
Louis, so I'm from Kansas
You
City,
know
where
what?
we
Twice.
say oil.
That's
Oil. Okay, for the rest of this episode, we will be saying the word oil.
Oil.
We will be enunciating
I feel very
and pronouncing our E's and our
proper.
R's. and
Really?
our
say that. I feel like
Oil.
using oil.
Oil.
Jesus, what did they have? They had holy oil.
Oil. Holy
They had
oil.
oil.
What else about adulting that makes us feel
Everything.
so?
I don't
Facts.
like folding clothes.
Who?
I don't like folding clothes.
I don't have to
You
do
know what?
that.
I don't like. I don't like putting clothes away. I don't think anybody does, but I don't think anything is worse than the dishes.
Mm.
I don't think anything
Yeah,
is worse than the dishes.
do get on my nerves.
I would rather do laundry all day than do the dishes,
No, that's
but I
why
do
we
both. So
go
haha,
to
jokes on
Sam's
me.
And we get
But
6
see,
months worth of
I
paper
like the
plates and bowls.
experience.
Well, we use paper plates as well.
And
Yeah,
cups and
food isn't as good on paper plates.
Hey,
I like
But
the
I will use
experience
paper
of like
plates.
which don't get me wrong, like lunchtime it's definitely a paper plate. It's something
Mhm.
easy. But like sometimes for dinner you'd be like,
I
if I can't go out to a restaurant, you're like, I at least want to have like that.
Yeah, like
"Ooh,
nice
this is a
plateware.
little bit nicer. We put it on nice
Because when I'm
plates.
putting that food on that plate, I'm thinking, damn, I'm gonna have to wash this. Plate. That's
If they had paper pots, I would use it.
Hey, yo, no, listen.
We use them full pans from Dollar Tree all the time.
Listen,
Oh.
they got the foil pots.
No,
There's
that
foil pots.
I'm not fucking lying.
I'm fucking dead.
So I saw it when it was around Thanksgiving time. They were saying if you don't want to have to use like extra, you don't want to make like extra mess, or like if you have to put something in the oven and you're like, I don't want to have to clean whatever you're putting in the oven. There's like an insert that you can put inside of the pot. It's even got a lid, but it's like foil, like pan type of thing.
I'm not mad about that.
I said
It
that
looks like
is
the crock pot
genius.
covers, like
Yeah,
covers.
or like the air
Yes.
fryer, the air
Yes.
fryer inserts.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought that was genius.
that's pretty genius. Yeah.
Whoever came up with that.
Does not like doing dishes. That's a fact.
Oh, facts. Oh, facts. Big facts. But
Folding laundry, doing dishes,
washing bottles.
honestly, it's just for me. It's really that
So when you
constant.
say that, my heart just weeps.
Washing bottles.
Because I just immediately think of like trying to get
No,
it
it's
out.
literally the worst. It's like,
trying to
and then get in the nipple, and then you gotta clean. Well, I use the Dr. Brown, so it's like 10 different pieces, and you gotta wash every piece, or there'll be mold,
You
and it'll
went
be
the-
disgusting.
The extra route.
I did.
I
I didn't want my baby to have gas.
It was like, I just can't. When my mind's constantly thinking about, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, it irritates the hell out of me. Because I'm just like, isn't there a moment when I could just be free?
No.
I'm like that all the time.
It only happens when I go to sleep.
That's a negative.
It only happens when I go to sleep. Any other time, my mind is constantly like for instance, even though we're filming right now, I'm already thinking about, okay, when they leave, I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
put all that
I
out of my brain.
can't turn it off.
No, I can't.
That's the beauty of ADD. My
Yeah.
brain
When I
kinda
go
functions
home, I
on
have like a list of things I have to do, including argue with my husband.
Yeah. Either I forget it,
Arguing is on
Or-
the list.
Yep, arguing number one.
it's
Check.
going out of sight, out of mind. I'm thinking about 50 million other things. Like
I have. Okay, this is another one about adulting. I have at least 35 tabs open at all times. At least.
Excuse me, what?
Tabs in your mind.
in your brain.
Tabs, like computer tabs.
Girl, when I say, I thought you was talking about tabs on your phone, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's fine too.
You
Yeah,
got
I got about
35
that many as
tabs?
well.
Yeah, I got more than
What
that.
you got? Actually, I don't know how many actual tabs I have
Look at
open.
this. It goes for days and days.
Oh wow, Maya. Okay, well, I at least go through. Oh, I have 174 tabs. It tells
Look,
me.
it's still going.
Wait, no, it'll tell you at the bottom.
Oh God,
Mine says
Oh, you talking about on the
174
internet?
tabs
you talking about on the internet?
on the internet.
On the internet, you have how many tabs open?
174.
Are you guys smoking crack?
But this is about my brain as well. My
That's why
brain
your
has
phone's
about
running
this
slow
many.
now.
Oh, that's another adulting thing. How many alarms do y'all wake up to?
50 million.
Dead.
Because first of all, most of the time I wake up before my alarm.
Not me.
If I do not, I only need it one time,
Mm-mm.
and then I'm up. And then I'm up.
My husband
During the
actually-
week, I just have one alarm, but I do press snooze at least once. But I have my timer
okay.
set up to like, I know when I press this one time, I'm gonna actually be waking up at the time that I want to wake up.
Yeah.
But I only have it on there one time. But I will say my body is kind of used to waking up to the
Yeah.
same time. So there have been times when I've waken up maybe like 10 minutes before my alarm goes off, 20
Yeah.
minutes, because my body's like, this is the time we usually get up. So
Yeah.
that to me. But I will say when it was back in the day, like school days
Mhm.
and like getting up to go to like work and
Yeah.
stuff like that, when starting out working right after high school, I definitely had like at least 3 alarms because I was nervous that I was going to be late. And I was like, what if I don't hear the first alarm? So I need to just put a second one just in case if I sleep through. So
I've never slept through an alarm ever.
Oh, I have.
I have snooze. Like sometimes I snooze, especially now more so because the days I'm not working, my daughter doesn't wake up until after 10 o'clock in the morning. But when I do have to go to work, I need to be at work by 7:30. So like I'm constantly like I feel like I got whiplash. Like you know,
7:30. That's
yes,
the thing
I
don't
gotta
like about
be there
adulting.
by
Why do
7:30.
we got to be places so early?
Patience,
I don't
patients have no
understand.
patience. Okay,
That's
they
true.
need to be seen
Tell
right
me
now.
about
The
it.
fact that we all deal with patients on different platforms and
Mhm.
different.
They said, "Fix my tooth right now, or
I'm
else."
at the
So
insurance.
help me,
She's
Lord.
scheduling appointments and you're seeing the patients.
I've always
Yeah.
said that I feel like every adult should work in some type
I
of
agree.
customer service job.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Whether it be you're face to face with a customer, you're on the phone with
Yeah.
the customer, or you have to deal with the customer through like email or virtual, some type of way like that. But I feel like everybody should have a job where you have to deal with customers.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's a certain
appreciation.
there's certain appreciation, there's a
Understanding.
certain understanding, there's a certain grace that you give to people when you're talking to them over the phone, especially in the medical field, because you're like, okay, I can sympathize with you and you're hurting and you're wanting our help. You're coming here to get
Yeah.
better. But there's also a group of people in the world that I just feel like do not think that way. They think that we're there to just service you and we need to do whatever it is that you want right then, right there. You want it now. You don't care what it takes to get it. Give
Yeah.
it to me now. And I feel like that attitude comes off so aggressive over the phone
Mm-hmm.
when people can't see you. I feel like it's different when they see you in person, so it's not as aggressive. But when it is over the phone, people have this like they just feel like they are like
Entitlement. Yeah.
yes, entitlement that they are like, since I don't
They do that in
see
person as well, by the way.
they do, but I will say I've noticed
the big
it
and bad bold ones.
I
Right.
noticed it worse though over the phone.
Oh, and
At
yeah,
Sephora,
because
when I worked
they
there,
can't see you.
Walgreens,
You can't see them, so they're just going to treat you
exactly. So
however.
they
It
just
doesn't
don't
matter.
care.
Meryl, I'm coming to your house. I know you're in Lake St. Louis, so
Show
keep talking
address,
to me
Mary.
sideways and I'm pulling up.
Okay, I know where you live.
Okay, Meryl,
Yes.
you better watch out for Maya Monet. She gonna get you.
Oh my God, I love that. Yes,
Oh
I
my God.
I will
But
I will
that's how
die
they
on
talk
that
to you
hill.
like you don't know. I can see, Meryl, I got your social security number.
Yeah,
Right,
Don't
stop
play with me.
playing.
Don't play with me.
That is facts.
I'm a person of honor and character, but you really test
You are pushing it.
You
Okay.
pushing it, baby.
Because they'll cuss you out and they'll just be like, no, you're going to do this now. Excuse me.
Coming in.
Who
What
are
was
you
that?
talking to?
Testing.
Hello?
Hello? Like, I'm not your child. You can ask for my assistance.
Yeah. No,
And
I
let's
will.
just do it nicely.
I will literally have patients that come in and I'm like, okay, what brought you in today? Are you having tooth pain? No, it's okay. It's like not that bad. And I'm like, okay, well, let's take an x-ray. And I'm like, I see that they need a root canal. Obviously, you can clearly tell on the x-ray. And I'm like, okay, you're not hurting. Okay, let me get the doctor. Doctor comes in. Ow, it hurts so bad. I need it done right now.
The dramatics.
What?
The dramatics.
What?
I just asked your ass.
Yeah. All right.
Home.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Nope, not me.
No, I want somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby.
That's when you just spin around and say, I'm the
on your
manager. Hi,
couch.
how are you?
I've been wanting to have that moment in my life.
I know.
At some point in my life. Like, I want it.
I know.
It would just feel so good.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know. No, I did. I
love
kind of
that.
had that moment. I had a patient. She was not my patient. She was another assistant's patient. And that assistant is a white woman. And who she helped was another older white woman. So she sat her down and the woman just starts going off about how she needs this appointment to go quickly because her house cleaners were going to come and clean her house, but she was afraid to leave them there by themselves because they're Mexican and she's afraid that they are going to take her stuff. Okay? So she was like, she said something about knowing like how dark-skinned people act is what her words were. And I was not the one assisting this patient, but I was standing there about to ask my coworker a question, and I overheard all of this. So she looked at me and she was like, switch me real quick. I was like, okay.
Go.
So I was like, so what's going on with your teeth? And the woman was just like staring at me.
Gotcha.
Right.
I was like, okay, we're going to take an x-ray, open up. And she's like,
Girl.
so I kind of had a full circle moment then, and I actually enjoyed myself. It was great. It was great. It's 2023. Are we still racist in 2023? I didn't know.
It's an absolute yes.
I didn't know that was still a thing. If you're racist, please comment on this video.
Girl.
And if you or someone you know is battling with the addiction of racism, like, comment, and subscribe will get you help right away.
We'll get you help right away.
In the arms of the angel.
In the arms of the demons. Hey, Jesus loves everybody. Jesus
Yeah.
loves little children, all the little children of the world.
All of
Red,
them.
yellow, black, and white. They are precious in His sight. Jesus loves little children of the world.
You are hilarious. Like, you need to have a movie all by yourself.
We're back.
Sorry.
Speaking of movies.
Oh no,
Ooh,
no.
movies.
No,
Okay, segue.
no,
I see you.
No, okay. You know what? Let's talk about this.
Put
So,
me on blast.
no, first of all, I'm going to put myself on blast right quick before y'all do it to me. I have not seen 8 Mile. I have not seen that movie. I have seen the best part of the movie because my dad likes to rewind it and restart it 25 times.
Knees weak, arms ahead.
Yes. Yes. And my husband knows that rap by heart.
You would think he was Eminem.
No, he looks like Eminem, to be honest. He looks like Eminem. But I have not actually sat and watched the movie. I have no desire to watch the movie. I just seen the most important part of the movie. But at least I know what it is. What?
You want to see Rabbit?
She don't even know who
Rabbit?
Is
Is that Eminem's character? Oh no!
They gonna equalize me.
I don't know.
Rabbit, Eminem.
Okay, they want to make fun of me for that. But how about this one? Jasmine Christina's not seen The Notebook.
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Seen
You
it.
guys realize that I am the comment instigator in both situations.
Yes.
I'm hyping them up equally.
Yes. But both of them, neither of them have seen Superstar, and I think that is atrocious.
Maybe I have
What
seen
is
it, but the
Superstar?
name is not coming to me because you said Will Ferrell was in it.
Yes.
And
I watched
What was
all
the other
these
girl's
Will
name?
Ferrell,
Like
so I have
Shannon
to see it.
something. See?
I
I
had to
have
have seen
seen that.
part of that because that girl looks familiar
have
to me.
seen
Yeah, Molly Shannon. That's what her
Well, I
name
would
is.
say it's been a long.
Literally.
You've never seen Equalizer?
No, what's that?
Fix it, Jesus! In the arms
Denzel?
I was about to say one of them black men is in it.
One of the black men is in
Okay, Denzel, the most important black man other than Idris.
Jesus.
Other than Idris.
Other than nobody's more important than Idris.
Denzel came
Part.
first.
You're right. He did, and then Idris.
I feel like 8 Mile, not seeing 8 Mile though, is like not seeing Mean Girls. I feel like
Okay, but you haven't seen The
And-
Notebook, which is
I
more
think so.
important
It
than
is.
8 Mile.
It is. It's about
It is.
true love.
no.
The Notebook is
No, the
way
Notebook
more
person
important than
always
8
talking
Mile.
about how she wants true love and ugly true love.
Yeah.
And she want to find her
And
true
she hasn't
soulmate,
seen
a
Notebook.
True match. Excuse me. And you ain't even seen them laying in the street like this?
Yeah,
No.
or In the Rain, Kissing in the Rain. Him
That's
building
right.
her house.
You ain't never seen they was on that doc. She's like, I wrote you.
Yeah.
No, I
Why
ain't
did
seen
you
that.
enter?
But I will say this: I seen that clip that they keep posting, and they be like, "What do you want?"
It's not that
it? Yes, it is. What do you want? I see that part because they keep playing it. It was another movie that I was like, I can't believe you ain't saw it. But it was like one of my favorite movies. You've seen Rush Hour, right?
Yes.
You saw all three of
All
them?
of them, yes.
Okay. What was my other favorite
Rush Hour
movie?
3 is the best one. Just saying. Rush Hour 3 is the
No,
best
there's no way.
one.
I'm sorry. Out of all
Yes.
three movies, the best scene out of all of those
No.
three movies is when he is at the club and Lee is back there trying to figure out where Ricky Tan is.
Why you ain't tell me this man rolls like this?
Okay, period. When he is out there doing the Michael Jackson, come here, girl. No, like that scene tops. That is the best scene out of all three movies.
I don't know about that.
Come on, man. No, oh my God. I can recite that whole thing like word for word.
I should probably
That
rewatch it.
is my favorite movie of all time. Okay.
What did I just say?
Put the
Translate.
blade down and let the bird go right now. Oh man, come on. That's good comedy.
That's so
Okay,
good.
so how about let's talk about when you guys were leaving my house the other day.
And what happened?
And we were talking about what movies are considered Christmas movies and what aren't considered Christmas movies. And then I said a lot of people would consider Harry Potter a Christmas movie because it's set during Christmas time. At least the first movie. The first movie, there's
And then I said
that's not a Christmas movie.
Harry Potter movies.
These bitches have not seen Harry Potter.
She's never seen Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Technically, that's a lie. I've seen one Harry Potter movie, and that was only because one of my friends that I had that had to have been middle school. In middle school, she liked Harry Potter, and that was her birthday party. We went to a movie theater to see Harry Potter.
Do you remember which one it was?
Whichever one has the big giant spiders that start attacking them.
Oh,
giant.
That's like third.
It's very old because we were like in
I know what
middle
you're
school,
talking about.
but
Yeah,
whatever one was that, because I was like, them some big ass spiders.
yeah.
That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
Because it was not. That's not my.
Your thing.
It's not your thing.
Magic.
It's absolutely my thing. It is not.
I need somebody to be shot, killed, something blow
I need
up.
that.
That's my dad.
I need mystery
You
and a
sound
sense
like
of
my dad.
Another one of my favorite movies is Now You See Me.
Oh, that's
Now
a
You
good
See
movie.
Me Too.
That's a good movie.
Like, oh my God, I eat that shit up. Like, when you're like, how did they do that?
Yeah.
And then you're like, ooh, that makes me want to watch it again.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Somebody gets shot, blown up.
Fairies.
That's me.
Fairies and
All
magic.
day.
If I can't have magic in this world, at least want it in my movies.
Is that a movie line or are you just saying that?
No, she's just saying
It
that.
sounds like a movie line. I was like, what movie is that?
I'll write it and I'll tell you about it.
No, that's how I am. When I watch a show or a movie or read a book, I need to not be in this
Yeah,
world.
I need to totally escape.
Completely.
I can shoot and kill and shoot somebody up in this world.
Yeah,
I
same.
cannot do a spell and say,
No.
Oh, we not gonna say we love Jesus.
Wyndham Laviosa. Is that one?
Yeah, Olivia
Leviosa.
You turned into that frog.
Hey, look, I don't know when they said it.
Wait, isn't that when things float?
Yeah, I don't
Look,
know.
I wouldn't
Something
know.
turned into a frog when he said it. It was not working. Toads bouncing.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
wrong. He did it wrong.
It wasn't. He missed the step.
Fucking
and the
Ron.
spell.
I feel like the majority of the movies that you like are not my.
No, you like action.
Yeah.
I do not
feel
like action.
we're
You
here.
two can.
Yeah.
But you want to know what's crazy? I feel like we're here too. Because
You are well rounded. I am not. I will openly admit that I am not well
It can
rounded.
be black and white movies. It could be a kung fu movie. It can be anything.
No,
It could
I'd
be a
rather watch the
Disney
same
movie.
movies I've
I watch
already
Disney
seen.
movies every day.
Yeah, no, same. But I watch movies I've already seen. I have no interest in finding new movies unless I just so happen to watch a new movie. Like somebody puts it on for me.
I love trying to find a new movie. But I will say this, when I do watch new movies, it depends on what character is in the movie that makes me watch it. Like,
yeah,
I will,
like the
any
person.
movie that has Idris in it, I will watch
Absolutely.
it. And to me, there has
Yep.
not been a movie that Idris has been in that I did not like.
That lion movie.
lion.
I ain't even
movie.
see
The
that.
lion movie where he was saving his kids from the lion.
They was in that safari.
Yeah, it was a little cheesy. It was a little cheese
It
ball.
was real cheese ball. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Idris.
Yeah, the lions didn't
watching-
even look real.
Idris, if you're watching, I apologize.
Idris, you fine. As hell.
Look, Idris, if you watch
If you
He's
watch.
married.
Oh. Oh wait, I'm married, so I can...
Idris, if you
It's a hall pass. That's a great movie, though. Hall Pass is a great movie. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
They're my favorite movies. Die Hard, all of the Die Hards. Christmas movies. Speaking of how this whole
That is
topic
not a
got-
Christmas
you did say
movie.
It is. That's how
It's
we
not.
got started on the whole Christmas
It did
movies
start.
because Die Hard 1, the
so I would say
original
Die Hard 1 is
is a Christmas
Christmas
movie.
Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have an opinion on this.
Why? You haven't even seen the whole movie?
I haven't seen the movie at all.
Oh, baby, I'm
the
done. Goodbye.
disrespect.
But I know, I know it
If I had
is.
a headset on,
But I,
would
but I know
Mic
it is
drop.
it's a,
shoot 'em up, bang bang.
yes.
Everything blows up. 18
But I still feel
So
balloons
like
you
flying
wouldn't
across
consider that a Christmas movie? Christmas
Yes,
movies have to
Christmas-
have Christmas
they
things
were-
in it.
Yes, they were
It
at
did
a
have
Christmas
Christmas thing
party.
in
It
it.
was Christmas time. The kids were trying to open their presents, but their mom was being held hostage. It was at a Christmas party. All the lights, all the Christmas
Yeah, and then he
Okay.
had on the
presents.
Christmas hat and the little Christmas.
Yeah,
Like that to me, that's a Christmas movie.
it's a Christmas movie.
She want Christmas movie to just be like.
I'll
just
watch
a
it, let
Christmas
you know.
movie.
Like Elf.
Yeah,
She ain't gonna watch it.
yes,
She's lying
correct.
to you.
I will not watch
She
it.
wanna watch
Exactly.
I will
Buddy.
not watch it.
What?
I am a TV show girl, or I'm reading a book.
Yeah.
I love a good
She,
movie.
she's
Yeah,
I like Turner Classic Movie Channel was one of my favorites.
yeah, and they're too
Black and white.
long.
no.
I want.
cannot.
I
They're
would
too-
watch
I will
movies
go
in
to
black
sleep
and white.
immediately.
Movies are too long.
Just as long as they don't have the like.
They're like 2
the ones
hours
where
now.
It's silent. You know how back in
No.
the way back in the day.
Right, the ones
And
that
they
I fell
didn't
asleep
have and they didn't have no audio. It was just like the words on the bottom.
to. Yeah, the
like
ones my
flipping-
granddaddy
I
used to
can't-
watch.
No,
Those are silent movies.
Yes, those during those times, no. But once they got audio and what, it was those are the classic.
Not once they got
movies.
And they gonna die
audio.
right there in the classics.
She was born in '92.
It's a no for me.
I was
The
born in 90s.
Fuck.
3.
93. Just kidding. 93. Because I was born in '93 as well. That was
Gotcha.
dumb. That was dumb.
Hey,
Gotcha.
baby, it's been a long day.
It's
Okay.
been a long day. I'm
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
tired.
You don't
I
give yourself a pat on the back.
Let's talk about adulting.
Okay.
This is what happens. We get tired.
Mhm.
Tired and
Tired as
forgetful.
Hell. Yeah.
I forgot what I was just saying, y'all.
I drank all my
What were we talking
wine.
about?
Can
Talking
y'all
about the
drink,
black and black
please?
movie. Oh, she always so fast. I can't.
I'm just a thirsty bitch.
Oh.
Jasmine's chugging her wine.
We should have timed that. We should have counted
Ooh,
that to
should've.
see how long that took.
Then
That note. There you go. Glasses are empty. We're empty. Episode's over.
Yes, that was fun. I like that episode.
That was
But again,
it was a good time.
In the comments, please let us know what topics you guys want us to talk about.
What movie we should watch too?
Oh yes, give me
And
some
tell us
good
if Die
ones.
Hard, the
Is
first
a
one,
Christmas movie
is a Christmas movie.
or
Well,
not.
we're gonna let her watch it
Ooh.
first because she ain't even seen
I
it.
still don't
Gonna
think it's a
watch it.
Christmas movie, but I'll watch it all the way through, and I'll
She's a liar. She's gonna fall asleep.
We'll
She's like,
I will. I will
after
fall
this
asleep.
movie day we have.
yeah,
'Cause we got a lot of movies we gotta watch.
we do.
Yes.
We do.
But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. All of our handles for socials are listed on the screen.
Yes.
And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.